Hi guys, so I'm doing my very first video lesson from home. This is kind of weird. I'm literally sitting in my dining room, looking out the window, checking on my dog, doing video lessons about insurance for you. It's so weird. I hope everybody's doing okay. I miss you guys. We just have a couple of topics that we need to cover in Chapter 9, and then you guys are going to be assigned 3 online Google Classroom assignments. 2 of them you're familiar with. So we're looking at the case studies and the money in review for Chapter 9. One of them is just a different assignment. It's just asking some basic questions about insurance and some of the things that we've learned. Yes, of course, you get to use your books in this, and of course, if you guys have any questions, send me an email and I will help you troubleshoot as we go. Sometimes my equipment does not want to focus. It has nothing to do with where I'm at. It's my equipment. I've learned that if I hit it, like literally hit it, sometimes it works better. Also, since I'm working from home, you might hear weird random noises, like my dog comes in and out of the house. She likes to jump up on me and have playtime, and my husband is also working from home, so you might hear him in the background from time to time. So here we go. I'm on page 192 of your book, and I know that we had filled in a lot of information here. I can't remember everything that we wrote, but I know that we had talked about some auto insurance things, and there was one more auto insurance piece that I wanted to address for you, and it's called gap insurance. Gap insurance, if I could spell it correctly, is a pretty important piece of your insurance puzzle. So when we're talking about gap insurance, this is specific for cars or automobiles only. Yes, you could do it on a boat, like any type of motor vehicle, watercraft, that kind of thing. You can do it on an RV like a trailer. You could do it for a four-wheeler. Really, the concept of gap insurance is you want this when you have a loan on your vehicle. So let's say that, for example, you have bought a brand new, beautiful, gorgeous $30,000 vehicle. Well, that $30,000 car, truck, whatever it is that you want to buy is not going to stay worth $30,000. So as soon as you drive it off the lot, the value of that vehicle is going to drop drastically. So let's say that unfortunately 2 weeks after you get that car, you are in an accident. So crash, bang, boom, that's my picture for an accident. So you have an accident 2 weeks after purchase. Well, unfortunately, your car is no longer worth $30,000 because it's used. The instant you rolled it off the lot, it's not brand new anymore. So your car is going to get totaled. I don't know if there's 1 or 2 T's in totaled. I'm going with 2. I could be wrong. You can help me out. That car is going to be totaled at a value of, I don't know, $22,000 because it's now used. But you have a problem. You owe $30,000. What gap insurance does, gap insurance will pay the gap, like that's why it's called gap insurance, will pay the gap in what you owe on the loan versus the totaled amount from the insurance company. So if you total your car and they're only going to kick you out $22,000 for the value of the car, your gap insurance will help you cover the other $8,000 to pay off the loan on the car. And then you get to go scratch up some more money to find insurance on that car, which sounds kind of intense, but hey, at least you're not paying a loan on a car that has been totaled that you can't even drive, because then you're truly paying for nothing, not even the air in the tires. You're paying for nothing. And if you think this doesn't happen, ask around. It does happen, and it's very, very frustrating. I had a friend who was living in the Tri-Cities, and she had bought a car. She had had it about 6 months. She got rear-ended, and in the rear ending of that car, boom, she had it totaled. It wasn't her fault. She was stopped. Someone was coming too fast. There was nothing they could do. And in the rear ending, she ended up having $3,000 left to pay on a loan for a car that no longer was drivable. That was pretty frustrating. So, not quite sure what's going on with my computer. Might have to end up pausing. And we'll see. All right, I'm going to pause this video for just a second, and we're going to pick it up on another page. For those of you that are following along, we're going to be on page 200, but my computer did something really weird, so I'm going to pause it.